What is up, guys? The Bitcoin Baron back at you guys with another video. Today we're going over mastering Bitcoin cold storage. This is going to be a very quick and concise video teaching you guys exactly how to store your Bitcoin and how to not get your Bitcoin stolen. So number one, what is cold storage? Some of you guys may know this, some of you guys may not, but cold storage refers to keeping a reserve of Bitcoin offline. This means off your computer and on the blockchain. This method is used to reduce the likelihood of theft from hackers. Comparison with hot storage. Hot storage is when you keep your Bitcoin like on online wallets, like phone wallets or computer wallets or something online, like something on your computer that you can log into and send to on your computer that's not separate. These are very convenient, but these are very they're super insecure. So storing large amounts on these wallets is a terrible idea. And then cold storage, in contrast, are offline. They are less convenient for regular transactions, but offer the best security against online attacks when you're storing larger amounts, especially long-term storage. The importance of cold storage for long-term security is its protection. So you can put it in cold storage and sit on it for 15, 20 years without even worrying about it. The thing about hot storage is that something can get hacked or phished, or something can happen to it, and you don't want to be unprotected. You don't want to have your ass in the wind. You want to be protected, and you want to have a cold iron storage for your Bitcoin and your assets. And it also provides a lot of peace of mind, which is nice. So there's many types of cold storage solutions. I'm going to just make this very, very short and go straight to the point for you guys. So there's hardware wallets, paper wallets, and brain wallets. So hardware wallets are physical little devices. They look like calculators or little USB drives, stuff like that. Those are hardware wallets. So these wallets, so what Bitcoin is your Bitcoin's not actually in these wallets. Your Bitcoin is on the blockchain. Your Bitcoin never goes into a wallet. The wallet is the blockchain, right? And these wallets have access to that. They sign and they sign these transactions, so they have a unique signature with your seed phrase that signs the transaction and tells the blockchain, okay, this can move there, this can move that way, or whatever. Your Bitcoin's not actually in this device. It's connected to your 24-word seed phrase. So you can see on this card, there's 24 words. This is the cold card Mark IV. This has a 10-digit PIN, anti-phishing, 24 seed phrase words, 256 bits of entropy. So pretty much with these wallets, I would recommend the cold card Mark IV for people that are very advanced and understand a lot of things when it comes to Bitcoin and tech and coding and stuff like that. Do not get the cold card if you do not understand this stuff. And if you question that you do, and you're like, oh, I know a good amount about Bitcoin, don't get it. It's extremely complicated and it's very easy to mess up. Lots of people have messed this up and lost a lot of money using the cold card, but it is actually the best wallet on the market if you know what you're doing. And then the Trezor Safe 3. This is a very simple wallet, and this is great. Same storage. It's amazing. The storage is great. Open source. I would recommend this wallet. Trezor Safe 3. I would recommend the Bitcoin only one if you can get it. It's out of stock right now, but it's amazing. And then these are the paper wallets. So paper wallets, you want to have a paper wallet along with the hardware wallet. So you want to write this seed phrase that you get off of your wallet. You want to write it onto a piece of paper or onto a piece of iron or something that's physical. Do not put this on the computer. I cannot stress this enough. Do not put your 24-word seed phrase anywhere near the computer, anywhere near a camera, nothing. You do not want this to touch the internet ever. That's the point of this wallet. And then the brain wallet. Brain wallet is if you memorize your seed phrase, you can throw it out. Terrible idea. Don't ever do this. This is a bad idea. But I would recommend the hardware wallets and paper wallets. I can get deeper into that in another video, but these are very, very important. And setting up a hardware wallet. This is very, very simple, but sometimes with some wallets or the cold card, it can be a little bit complicated. So start by unboxing your wallet, connect it to a computer and mobile device using provided cable. The cold card actually does have a cable, but it has a micro SD option, so you don't actually have to plug it into a computer. You can plug it into the outlet and then use the micro SD over to your computer and do it like that. And then install the software. For most wallets, I recommend using Sparrow Wallet. Generate a new wallet. Yes, always generate a brand new wallet whenever you get a hardware wallet. Brand new wallet. I can't stress this enough, but make sure that it's truly random with the numbers that it generates. These wallets have a truly random number generator. If you use that, that's fine. 12 or 24 words, go with 24. And also, when you're on the cold card, it has an option for dice. This is what messes up a lot of noobs. When you do the dice rolls, make sure you do 100 rolls for full entropy. Do not do 5 rolls or your wallet will you will deposit your funds and your Bitcoin will disappear immediately because somebody has a code that will take your money. So make sure that you have these seed phrases that you're creating or that the machine creates has enough entropy before you deposit your Bitcoin. Also, set a strong pin. So for your device, set like a 10-digit pin or the maximum pin that it can do, because this is going to protect brute force attacks, and it's very, very worth it. Also, write down your recovery phrase. This is common knowledge. Next one, recovery phrase. This is the key to your assets. This is the key. This is how you access your assets. If you have your wallet, I could go get your wallet, get a hammer, break it, burn it, and throw it into the lake. And you can still access your funds if you have these 24 words, because this is BIP, I think, 39 words, and this is how you access your funds on the blockchain. So, for example, I could throw it away, then I can go buy a ledger at the store, input my words, and get the access to the same funds. So it's like, this is very, very important. I already went over this, but this is like the most important thing. It's more important than your actual wallet. Make sure this phrase never touches the internet, never leaves your possession. Nobody ever has it besides you, and this is how you secure your funds. Why cold storage versus hot wallets? Cold storage this is a very easy explanation, but offline storage like hard wallets or paper wallets, it gives you higher security. It just does. Like your seed phrase never touches the internet. It's typically air gapped, especially with a cold card, so you never have to worry about any malware or people hacking your computer and stuff like that, or getting access to your phone and taking your money. Do not do that. Like, this is a very, very simple yes or no. Like if you're storing an amount of Bitcoin that you are afraid to lose, put it on cold storage. But for hot wallets are really for like day-to-day transactions. If you're buying small stuff, then I would have a separate wallet with the smaller amount that you're just buying things with on a hot wallet on your phone, like an amount like a couple $100 or whatever you're okay with losing. That is great for hot wallets. Hot wallets are not bad, don't get me wrong, but if you're storing your assets long term, if this is like an investment to you, then put it on cold storage. Securing your future with Bitcoin cold storage. So the thing about cold storage is that if you're a long-term Bitcoin hodler like maybe myself and a lot of other people, you're trying to hold this for 20, 30, 40, maybe forever. You're not trying to sell this Bitcoin. So when you are putting it in cold storage, especially if 24 word, 256 bit cold storage, and you really store it, you write it down or whatever, you should have the good peace of mind to understand that you could leave it like this for 20, 30, 40 years and then come back to it eventually and be like, oh, I still have this. Like, it's very, very secure. It's to the point where you're not going to have to worry about things happening. If you leave it in a hot wallet, you'll come back 20 years later, something happened, it got hacked. If you put it into cold storage, really, really good setup cold storage, you will not have to worry about this. And this is the end of the video, guys. I hope that you guys gained a lot of knowledge from this. If you have any questions regarding cold storage or wallets or anything, just leave them below. And I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you.